Everyone, deep cleansing breath. Go. Because we've got tomorrow before we get to the mayhem. So let's talk about tomorrow, shall we? Because that looks good. We'll start out warmer than our normal high. Could be a renegade shower around somewhere, not many. The chances of rain begin to increase as we get past lunchtime. It's breezy and it's warm. By the time we get to the end of the day, mid-60s, windy, warm, and there will be rain around. And we're talking about near record warmth. Okay, there's the good stuff. Now let's talk about the rest. First of all, there are winter storm watches out to our west. Yes, we are talking record highs, and yes, we are talking winter in the same sentence. You are looking at that west of I-65 at this point, and then it continues on up into Indiana. In fact, they extend all the way down into Mississippi, and then they continue across Ohio up into New York. So with that, that's a blizzard warning, by the way, across Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. So again, it's ugly up there. Tomorrow, we've got record warmth possible. Friday, everything starts as rain, but Friday in the afternoon, latter part of the day, toward the evening, and then into Saturday. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to track a transition from rain to freezing rain, sleet, and then snow. So let's just throw the whole weather buffet out there. And then we're also talking Arctic cold. That will be following and lasting for a while. So from 48 to 60 hours out here, what we know. The system arrives Friday just as rain. The Arctic air is just going to race into this system. That makes life more interesting, and it does look a little faster than we were thinking yesterday, by about 6 hours or so. That puts the time of arrival sometime late afternoon, maybe early evening Friday, which means the evening rush may end up being kind of iffy. We will have more on that for you tomorrow. The exact path, we don't know yet. We just simply do not know the answer right now. Most likely path is going to be up just west of the mountains. That's what we're going with at this point. Don't know the strength of the overall system either at this point, which means we don't know how much stuff you're going to see outside of your house. We're going to talk about that here in a second. And there is extreme, and I mean extreme, model variability. I mean, that's our tools here. That's what we use to help put all this stuff together. And there has been no consistency whatsoever between models and even within the models from run to run to run. I mean, we've had multiple feet on a couple of them. I didn't say that because that went away quickly from the next model run, which down to just a couple of inches within the same model. It's insane what we've been watching back here. It's interesting. We will continue to track all this regardless. So, real-life travel impacts. Worst case scenario, if everything goes just wrong, we pull that inside straight. We get multiple inches of snow and ice. Travel will be difficult well into the weekend, and the Arctic cold follows in. That's the worst case. That's likely not going to happen. Best case scenario, we end up with an inch or two of snow and a little bit of ice. Friday night's going to be nasty regardless, but it may not impact your weekend. Regardless of either one of these scenarios, it's going to end brutally cold. And by the way, if we're drifting, I think we're headed more toward the lesser than the worst. That's where we sit at this point. So here's what's going on. Storm 1 heads up into the lakes. That's what's causing the blizzard warnings that we were showing you just a little bit ago. The secondary low then moves across Louisiana, Mississippi. The cold air pours into the system. Rain changes to freezing rain, then eventually snow. And again, a track comes up just west of the mountains here. That snow then continues for us Friday night into Saturday. Probably a good 6 to 8 hours of snow from this, and then the Arctic cold just pours in. Oh, we saw temperatures today, mid-60s. We have mid-60s again tomorrow, and there's the fall that happens after that. And today, it was record territory, 65. So congratulations. We had a record high, and now we're going to talk winter. Mostly cloudy, warm and breezy tonight. We're in the low 50s. Tomorrow, it's mid-60s, cloudy, windy with rain arriving. Again, that's near record warmth. The record's 66. Friday begins as rain, then changes to a mess late in the day or in the evening. Temperatures falling throughout the day. Accumulation looks likely by Saturday morning, at least some, and then Arctic cold. More LAX 18 news after this.